Lisa small.
Good morning.
You don't say.
How far now, Lisa?
I want to talk about this increase in salary for this Lagos.
Oh yeah, now talk.
Okay, Lisa.
You know what things way I know say Nigerian life. 3 years, some months to finish 4 years. They won't increase. You know, say the result say suffering and smiling. If they repeat for Nigeria, then go forget how the thing will don't happen. How should they strike? If they want increase now, then go add tax. Then go increase tax. Don't let us be fooling ourselves, clapping for people. Let us ask questions. You want to increase? What's the condition you want to give us? And do you want to add tax again? We don't ask questions in Nigeria. We just clap. Hey, the people will be with us. That's my contribution.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you so much. So in the spirit of our independence and in the spirit of the joy with our bellas, they always watch us. Something go show for your screen now. If you don't say your finger sharp, oh yeah, take them, load them. Now one place you be saying now one network in a yellow, 90 days.
Yellow network.
Oh yeah, yellow network.
As you load them, you go try color, say you don't load.
Call them, tell us, say you don't load.
9 be that. Sharply.
Finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He don't go.
Otilo,
Call us. Tell us, say, Otilo, he don't go.
Anybody will
carry and make a call us. Tell us, say, he don't get him.
Oh, you feel do us WhatsApp messages.
Yeah, if you send
you
us.
don't get him.
All
right, make I go back to my messages. Why down they go? This person say, I just want to notify you that some party agents, I will not mention their name. The party's names, they will go from one house to another house and follow them talk and collect their voter's card. And they will take pictures of it from front and back after they ask for their account number and their names. Means some people are still selling their rights. Shomolu area exists. Now this one they happen.
Now Shomolu be this.
Talk your name. Say party agents, they go from one house to the other. Tell people, say, give us your
PVC. They go snap and front and back.
Snap the back. Then collect your account number. Send you money.
Ma just talk something, Ma talk something. The best thing you feel ever do for things like this, because now INEC they preach against every time. Now most Nigerians they preach against. Now we serve the day here they talk against. When you see this kind of people, one of the best way you go do now to get evidence. And how you to get the evidence? These days, almost everybody get their smartphone. Pretend, put them for record. Just hold them. As they talk to you, they record them. Or if you get a video RAM.
Yes.
As they talk to you, they agree with all what they do, but record them so that you go show them. So that we can use that one to hold whoever they do this kind evil thing. But I go advise you, not fall a victim to this kind of thing. They snap your thing, they go impersonate you on that day.
I really wish that even screenshots the message, make people see and say, no, be we forged the message.
Yes, sir.
All right, moving on. Michael from Abuja talks, say, good morning, Precious Ochiko and Dewo. You can talk, say, what does NNPC do to make profits? They sell our oil. Selling the crude oil on behalf of Nigeria and importing refined petroleum products in the face of subsidies cannot lead to profits unless the subsidy added to the cost price is lower than the selling price in Nigeria. The main production outfits, the refineries, are not working. Where does the profit come from? Michael
They sell
from
the crude.
Abuja.
They sell
Michael.
them. All right, may we take Ikenna from Delta, all the way from Delta. Good morning.
Hello.
We greet you, sir.
Good morning.
We greet
Good morning, Kenna.
Yeah. My worry is this. Hello.
Yeah, go on. We
hear
hear
you.
you.
My worry is this. Really, Port Harcourt Road was blocked yesterday.
Port Harcourt Road.
Yes, now we talk. Those
A full roundabout was blocked yesterday.
Was blocked. Okay.
As a result of ESPC or local police into the over here. So are they asked? So are they asked? The ESPC body or the police body or the politicians that ESPC is supposed to go after to ask public fund that is in their hand. They're now starting to harass people, intimidate people, collecting their money, stealing their vehicles.
Okay.
All right, I believe so. We talk about this matter
talk about the situation
briefly
when you talk about
during
yes.
the newspaper headline.
Yes.
We touched a bit of a very serious
The
issue
EFCC
yesterday.
issue.
Very,
If
very
something,
serious.
Yeah.
Then people, individuals, cars, then they go.
Then they
scatter.
Of course, you know, when they don't go on rampage,
They do anyhow.
they
Anybody
go
with their
enter roads,
around.
they start to misbehave better.
Yeah. All right. All right, we get another one for the fastest fingers. This one, now the green one.
lemon green,
Na
lemon green.
lemon green.
Let's
Lemon
get
green.
different green.
So if you are ready with your phone, fastest fingers will go flash the numbers now on top of your screen and sharply, load them. Make you let us know, say, now you don't collect them. If you just send us WhatsApp message, say, I don't get them. Oh yeah,
Collect them.
Collect them.
With
Take
the count,
count. Take count. With the
one,
count. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3, 4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
8,
8,
9, 10. We'll take 11, 12. Oh yeah. Clear them. That's it. So if you don't load them,
This 12 long
us
for
know.
Nigerians. So.
Yeah.
Some people, how they look at like
They
this,
get
their brain
photographic
are
memory.
typewriter.
They don't snap them.
As they look at, they don't snap them. People don't enter these stations.
sense.
Better just reach out to us. Tell
Yes.
us, say,
You
put
don't know
hand, say you the happy, say now you collect them. Or
No,
if you
man.
call
No,
us, you
man.
call us. Because this now still another way where we want to cushion the effect of the hard times we live for Nigeria.
Yeah, that is to add
just
to
like
the minimum
our
wage.
governor.
They add to the minimum wage. All right, make
We'll collect this call from Wafi.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
We greet you, sir.
Hello.
We dey hear you. Carry go.
You know what do
Will
it
I
to
say,
talk, say reduce
off
the
your
volume.
TV
Reduce
now.
the volume on your TV.
Monday, off your TV now.
Monday don't they call us since now? You supposed to know this thing now. Reduce the volume on your TV. You not be
Call
new
us back
person.
Monday. Call us
Monday,
back.
I beg you, just try call us again.
Yeah,
Reduce the
prepare. No,
volume.
they go.
Yeah,
Here
so
we
the
talk.
message and too plenty. Make us see this one. This one say, good morning, my people. My name na Philip. The increase in salary for Lagos state workers na election palliative. You can't laugh. Because a Lagos state governor is doing well. What election cannot do does not exist. So you just stop them there. You quench them there. Before I go to another one, we could just take this call.
Hello.
From Lagos.
Hello.
here.
In line, they scrambled.
All right. Good morning, guys. Umoru Sunday from Abuja. Flood matter. Now only God go help us. Oh, most of our states now save at all, no save at all, especially in Kogi State. Now so you talk, you say, may God help us because Kogi self they fight the flood matter. Moving on to other messages. Good morning, my people. Oh, my name na Innocent from Warri. My own now for Lagos government we put money for workers. Why he no put them since? We know we go give them woto for inside the election. Why you like this? Be nice.
You don't worry, want the people to for
You know
Lagos.
the Lagos.
Andy from Warri Talk say, all lies, increasing of salaries during election campaign period. That shows you the reasoning of our government. Because I know after election nobody will receive the increment. Andy from Warri. Andy, you dey worry? I take no sin as you go be for inside Lagos State. And then good morning, abeg bros Ochuku. Allah Ede want to clap for our Ogbonge governor Sonwolu. He try at least. He don't use his church mind. Transporter and market women, they para anyhow now. Things cost. Honorio Day from Iju Waterworks.
And he talks say now by the end of October, now this thing go happen. So I'll clap.
Oh, no,
again.
road there.
I'll clap again. I don't clap. Monday
Monday, don't
from
call us,
Warri.
no worry.
Monday you did here.
I did hear.
Oh yeah, now follow us talk.
I beg you. Now, good morning.
We greet you.
Now, good morning.
We dey hear you. Go
Morning.
ahead.
Go on.
The only thing I want to speak. This EFCC. What did they do? They will roll you. Can you go inside the house? Or you arrest you. The first arrest you. They arrest you. They will carry you inside the bush. From the bush, they will tell you to empty your account. They will give you the key of your account. As you keep the key, I don't know if you go kill you with the fear. But at the end of the day, they will carry you inside the bush. When they don't pack you inside the bush or give you road, I want express shows. I think they go to that court after patterning. They will pack you for corner of the road for nearly.
Wow. Okay.
This one they very serious.
This now another updated conversation regarding this
like
matter
say we get one more goodie bag when it be so want to give you now. And this very one now still recharge card But this very recharge card, now the
the red
other
one.
network when I red.
The red one.
So you way they carry red. Oh yeah, balance now because you go show face on top of the TV screen now. Then we go just count 1 to 12 seconds. Fastest finger will collect them. This now the way we want to tell you. Thank you for calling and for watching Wazobia Max TV. So
Oh yeah, make
collect them. Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Nafisi will put this two will put Nafisi. Nafisi on top.
All right, if you don't say you don't load them, all this better recharge card will give all of us. So at least make una follow us talk. Let us know, say you don't recharge them and you don't yourself happy. Now the small will do be that. But now here we go back break. We go enter the next sit down talk matter. Make we know the things where they share for them. So don't go anywhere. Along the line, things can still be popping up. So not be say you don't collect now, you go the wrong come out. Join us shortly after the short break when we enter our first conversation. Don't go anywhere, we come back now.
It's scary, isn't it? Putting yourself out there, ignoring the voices telling you you can't. Will you step aside, or will you go for it? After all, what's the worst that could happen? So, keep trying. Don't stop. Believe.
Look us koro and they hear us whine. I say you tanda. And this now as it hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know wetin dey happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don dey reward grandstanding, make some people billionaires.
Shey na say this politics dem, e get university when dem dey go learn am, or e get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say make we go ask leader where we dey go. You don't know where you wan go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m.
I don't care the show that you are on.
No talk wetin you wan talk.
This is the #1 show in Africa.
I
make some noise for the one and only.
Pepper plenty.
No reach you.
Why you never marry?
Must it be this spoon?
una don hear say.
I use myself as example.
One of the mistakes we artists they make, we say,
If they go quick give you belle.
E enter my body.
So your own na rice and
beef.
Rice and beef.
There's rice, there's beef.
That's one.
Not be earthworm now. As if say no, they put your mouth from other things.
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV, sponsored by Number.
Wazobia Max TV.
As it dey hot, showing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 7 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Every 1st of October, they remind us of our journey so far as a nation, from colonial rule to democracy. So make we come together so that the labor of our hero no go dey in vain.
Make we remember, say, as a country, we don't come very far. 62 years, no be being so. So make we learn to dey work on the things we join us together as one instead of the things wey go dey scatter us.
Therefore, make we join body as one. Stop this violence, tribal discrimination, and bitterness.
2023 don near o, and your PVC na the power wey you get to vote a leader wey no go carry us go where we no know. We believe say Nigeria go dey great again.
Happy Independence Day,
my people.
Nigeria.
All right, my better country people, I believe say some people don't they send us message saying that then win the recharge card. Keep it coming, we'll go celebrate you as matter they be. Now, speaking of things where to celebrate, as it be so, December 14, 1990, UN, with the United Nations, they don't talk, say they go declare every 1st of October, 1st of October, aside to celebrate old persons them, old people them, all around the world to celebrate them. Say the things where they don't do, where they don't stand on top, everything they catch. Therefore, say we don't say Nigeria they celebrate our own independence on the 1st of October. So we just use that one, take join body self, make the thing take complete. But every pundit been do one better package, make we take understand, and make we take appreciate the old people then. Check this one out.
December 14th, 1990, the United Nations been say make them set aside October 1st of every year to take celebrate the International Day of the Old Persons. Therefore, as Nigeria been they celebrate her 62nd Independence Day on October 1st, the United Nations Association of Nigeria been also they celebrate the International Day of the Old Persons. We, the Wazobia TV and Wazobia Max TV family, been carry waka go this place to fit bring on everything as it take concern our older persons. We been also follow the president of the United Nations Association in Nigeria talk, make she fit throw more light on top this event.
The team be saying United Nations, now I talk for December 14, 1990, say every year for 1st of October all over the world, make we they remember older persons, because some people not they remember. So now to make we create awareness. So as we they do them now, everybody, at least all the people in day here, and the people when go read waiting we do, they will remember say older people now the responsibility of everyone. Make we take care of them. When they young, they use their energy and everything. Now they don't old. So we're not going to leave them like that. Say we're not going to take care of them.
The first time where they attend this meeting be that. And I'm really enjoying myself here because I'm hearing some information that I've not heard before. Like the last person that delivered a write-up, he was telling us about how we go maintain ourselves. Say if we think say we dey old, now so we go old. But if we think say we dey young, now so we go dey young at heart, even in our look, in our body. And he said if we are old, we should mix up, we should make friends with younger people so that we will see ourselves as somebody that is younger.
This program, I like it because of our children does not have work, they should give them work. Old women that we are widow. I was my die. And now they do this program. Even last year, they give us money, 2,000 with rice, everything. I pray that this program will be going on and they will see favor in Jesus' name.
Nǹkan tá à ń ṣe lónìí, ó jẹ́ ìwúrí fún mi gan púpọ̀ pé ìjọba Nàìjíríà àti ìjọba Èkó àti United Nations wọ́n mọ rírì àwa tá a jẹ́ àgbàlagbà. A sì tún fẹ́ pé kí wọ́n tún mọ rírì wa síwájú sí àti síwájú sí nípa ìtọ́jú arúgbó.
We've been also follow the Vice President and the Secretary General of the United Nations Association in Nigeria talk.
Well, this program they're very important because now once a year we get to celebrate our older people, and as we know, nobody we no get older people. We get our mama, our papa, as they all don't retire, they don't cross past 60. We suppose they celebrate them, they listen to them to gain wisdom from them, because if we don't remember them, the world itself no go remember them. So it's important now. So you can say, may them set aside one day, maybe they take and celebrate our older people. Now we day here today.
Coming for this kind of bringing out elders
you know, from 65 to 70, 80 to come together to, you know, to celebrate the Elders Day, United Nations International Day of the Elders Day is not an easy task, but I want to thank God that today we have a successful outing and everybody's happy. You know, medications and all that, their blood tests, their blood pressure, everything was being done, screening. And it's a good day, and I'm happy because the elders too are happy. But I think that is the word it means. We need to celebrate the elders among us.
For this event, we also ask people wey been attend about some of the challenges wey dem dey face as dem don dey old.
See what I face as challenge. My house, there's make we come out. But I want a house when I will get better place to live.
Now we are getting old. We are not young guy now. That we need government to please come to our aid to support us. Now we are getting so many things. Like now I'm hypertensive, and I keep on buying the medicine because there's no way that I should stop the medicine.
Majority of it is that they are not financial buoyant, and when they have their children, they promise them, and the promise may not come on time.
The moment you become hopeless, your system will be dying. But when you are hopeful, your system will continue to be more vibrant. So the older ones should be trained, you know, in such a way. And the older ones also, before you get to the old age, don't put too much pressure on children or yourself. Space your children and ensure that the fewer children you can have, that at your older age, you have a lesser responsibility for children. You won't get to the older age and still having some people that you are sending to schools, and that put a burden on you.
And for you wey dey watch us, the message be say you suppose dey take care of the older persons around you. And if you don old, e no mean say na disease, say na just part of life. My name na Henry Pondit. Na me bring una this one on top Wazobia TV and Wazobia Max TV.
All right, as una don see am, United Nations don talk am, make we dey celebrate international old persons. Make we dey celebrate them. Na the day we dey use them. October 1st, now they don set aside to do that one. I believe say una sef don hear am. And as you be a young person, you can also dey celebrate the old people wey dey around you. Moving on to the next conversation wey dey our hand this morning. Yes, so we don talk am say we get very deep conversations as e be. ASUU and government matter still dey on ground, and the conversation still be gbas-gbos. E never still get better end yet. And from this part of this strike matter wey don dey on, follow-up things don dey happen back to back. And as we see last night to this morning, updates sef don dey on top the situation regarding ASUU and government matter. But hey, the one we wan start with to discuss today na the lecturers welfare. They say one report come out say as e be so, some kind lecturers, 15 ASUU members don kpai inside this strike. Say they don kpai based on things wey, okay, funding not dey, money not dey. If they sick, how they want to go take care of themselves for hospital and all those plenty things. But we go discuss them with other updated issue where they are surrounding this ASUU matter. We get one better guest who will join us talk this one. Now, Dr. Stephen Ofauru, in the ASUU chairman Unizik chapter, in day on top Zoom. In go follow us yarn this matter this morning. How we take Siam waiting in need to talk. We Nigerians go fit here. Oga Stephen, we hear say you day online. You did here? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, boss. How you doing?
We greet you, sir. I dey here with my people them. Ochiko dey here and Precious safe we tanda gidigba for you. And Nigerian people where they watch us the day to look into the matter as e be. Make we pick them up from waiting we don't see, we come out as updates regarding the welfare of the lecturers them where they on strike now. We hear say 15 of them so far don't buy. Waiting you go need to talk about this one, then we'll go move into other things where we relate to this one as it be.
Yeah, as you hear I'm saying, not true say some people don't buy because I think no day is again. I know so some people get sickness so that they manage.
Yeah.
So when money they well again to manage the sickness, so things go change. Buy people they buy, no the only lecturers they buy, but challenge day when you supposed to they buy your drug, you know if you buy as you suppose again, and then challenge is there. So people will get sickness. maybe only God know whether they for stay by if say strike no day. But we lose some of our members gone by not true.
Very
but we not be sure saying a strike cause them. Because some of them, like here, some of them they sick before the strike starts.
Okay.
So when it starts now, they don't feel put through again.
Okay.
They don't. They begin leave go.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, Oga, so federal government deployed a no work, no pay condition for all ASUU members since the strike started for 14th of February. And this one now, we say they don't register another kunwa, another body inside. And things hard, things they the hardest time we dey now because inflation dey high. How on they take survive? And on no go look and say maybe make on just fashy the struggle and accept anytime we government give on just to be able to survive. Waiting, you go talk about all this matter worries.
Yes, we easy to survive, not that easy, but now part of saying our own contribution to make our system better. Freedom fighters everywhere in the world they suffer, and anytime you want to make things they correct, you need to suffer also before you get an. After Nelson Mandela, before he apartheid died South Africa, he go prison. You survive, but you achieve what you want. So we don't say we go, the pain they there, the suffering they there. But the better we suffer to get better tomorrow than to enjoy today, and tomorrow will be worse for everybody.
So with the way things they go, Oga, with the way things they go, it seems say go dey better tomorrow. With the way government they use handle the matter so far, with this new Congress,
we just hope say. If better government come tomorrow, at least any government will come tomorrow, no say we no go allow and make it rest if you don't do the right thing. Now, one of the things we Nigerians need to know now. Since they say they don't go pay salary for 7 months, going to 8 months, we still no back out. So any government will come tomorrow, they say you come take Nigeria play as their personal property. Decide what they want to do, that carrying with all that. They will not say no go dey easy for them again. Even if nobody go talk, us go talk. We still talk about educational matter now. When we finish that one, we'll still talk about Nigerian system, when they work. Now we'll take about one after the other. And government will say, if you settle education, get all that things you're supposed to do. So any government will come tomorrow, will say, if you want to do like we're there now, we're not going to allow them to do it. Because Nigerians belong to all of us. The money when they talk, now we get them, all of us get them. Maybe some few individuals get the money. But when people think say, no, let them get the money, they're going to now harass all that the way they want. And we say, no. This country belongs to all of us. So nobody will get be more Nigerian passing other person. And they talk. So the one they start Conwa, now just distraction. Make Conwa go start teach now, make you see. Make Conwa, when Conwa may go start, Conwa may they go take over university, and may they begin teach, make you see how they go teach. Because even if only one person no teach for the department, you know, graduate students without others will teach. So those one are government titles.
Yeah, doctor.
To destabilize ASUU. And they don't try every other one. They want, work. They not go for this one. Say, Mr. They talk, say they go register this since. So they wait. When they say hunger go kill us. When hunger no kill us now, they go register to other unions. Say, may they come against us. But that's not the move. We know they move.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Stephen, before we go enter the registration of this new body, make we first of all look the report of 15 ASUU members where they say they don't die. When we look at critically, we go find out saying that from one university, they really bring most of them out, which is UNICAL. And the names that they're public domain. Now, this kind of thing, a very bad thing, where we say supposed to send signal to the government. You think, say, this signal, say 15 ASUU members, they don't die. The government, it go work on their sentimental side, or not just one of those things where government not go see say na anything, because themselves they say and say part of all these things be like blackmail. Waiting you go react to that one where be say na just for one school. Now majority of the people just buy. Why from just that place alone?
Now the ones where they make public now, not only for the school where people buy, and at once where they make public, now be the one where people hear. And not everybody talking on. Like for us for here now, last week we lost one person. But just as I said before, some of them they sick before. We don't say that they sick, and they try manage the sickness. But say when challenge don't come, The person feel just say, oh, boy, make I go rest. This kind, not only people wait, by people, you see, people will feel say the government will get no day sensitive, no one care about our children and our tomorrow. Either the person go just give up by, or some people don't carry their family leave this country. Many of our people don't come out. You get person they say, me, I don't come out. You go carry for many they plan to leave too. So the only school you hear, but governments no one here because they don't even care about anybody. Not be only today, no, we talk about education because as they talk about it, what of other sectors we know they work? Nobody they talk there. Government no one here about how to make this country better for everybody. No one here. So even if people die more,
you feel say na government don't want here. Gabi una too, una not still won't agree too. Una too as ASUU, maybe una still dey too stiff to government. Why una not think so? Okay, una try to strike a balance, most especially looking at the students. Even if government still dey adamant to most of una demand. So on una own part, at what middle ground una want still reach with government?
No, if you see the main issues, all the issues in what they talk about, they before government. The issues say may they bring money, may they take improve our university. Government promise us say you give us 200 billion when we go for strike for 2020. They bring 30 billion then, remain 170 billion. Since that 2020 till today, government never bring anything again. And they say they'll carry for next year budget. Make you judge them now, you good?
Yeah, but government they complain about the economy now. Say if we look the economy not today, so when government talk like that, no one bend that point in any way small.
Former can general collect more than 170 billion carry come out. That money for solve this problem will talk now.
So not to issue of una take we self for those demand.
Where they correct, where the money where they collect from you today. Those AFCC recovery where they dey.
Okay.
The same money no day.
All right. Doctor, now looking at the situation on ground, I would like make we also look at from this angle. Some people they talk say now where this situation of lecturers where they come up and that one can be serious issue as well. Waiting ASUU they do about and looking the fact that if government not shift, ASUU not shift, the strike continue. Should ASUU get any way or any plan, side plan where they go for use to make sure say their lecturers who they go they take care of them in a way or they go they find other things to keep them together so that they not go they lose them like this. ASUU get anything to take help this angle in case the strike not end.
As you know, ASUU already they plan how to take care of our members before now.
Okay.
Anybody will here say, wait, now, go find out the person they sick before now. And even when the person they sick, we also try and make see how we make sure say the sickness no get to the point of death. Nobody will just allow make it die like that.
Okay.
You just know that one. ASUU as a union prepare for her people. And even some of us where they now, they don't find alternative way where they will tell they survive. Some don't go the farm. Some don't enter to drive kabu taxi. Some people don't find what they're going to do to survive because they don't say this fight now about our futures, not only for us, but our education for public university. Now we talk about. And when you talk about students also understand, say, if ASUU no succeed, they can't feel where they go, say they pay for university, most of them go drop. What the government want to now say, if ASUU no succeed now, they open school by force.
Okay. Augustine, your hand they cover your phone. Augustine, I help us come out your hand for your camera. They cover your camera. We know they to see your face.
Okay.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
If ASUU no push again, say they want to talk about only their own salary. They don't care about what university of government want to do. The next thing go here say VCs go open school, put more money for school fees.
Yes.
And many of our students wait there and no go pay. I mean they tell you because for here for UNISIC, we they give students scholarship. ASUU they give students scholarship every year for the past 2 years before we go strike. Last year we give about 60 of them money where they take to pay school fees. And some of them the thing they buy they say even the small one they pay like no fee pay. So if you go add again to that one, I'm saying many of them will drop. I don't say when they drop. Me and you go don't come out for this country because they will go become security threat to all of us. That's what people don't want to understand. if government, see, many people struggle, some of them, they do this, they drive Okada, drive ticket to pay school fees. So they do many a job. One, they go work for sites to raise money, pay school fees. Now, where it is small. So when they increase school fees, ask yourself, how many of them will still stay back? And when they don't go free go school now, they can't go back, can't fight the society back.
Yeah.
I'm sort of what we don't come out for this country. Because even you and me, we don't go to this one. They talk about kidnapping. That one is small thing. This one on non-government. That one is small thing. When these people come out, no many way graduate no get work. People want to go school, no go school. You go see same and go don't come out for this country. Whether even those where they say no money now, money go there by that time. They go bring money out. Think find out what they will do.
Interesting.
Dr. Bet, you know, so with all these things where they talk now, if federal government continue to want settle or waiting ASUU the demand, at the end of the day, it will still result to this very angle where they talk, say people not go fear afford. Government go come, leave and say, make schools, they fund themselves, they'll come out everything we consign a subsidy. They go come out their hand, then it go resolve to this. The way in the just say you want to.
If that's what actually government don't talk since 2017, say make the open education bank, make students go collect loan. Maybe today this matter starts. If the open education bank, students go collect loan 1 million, they go pay university 700,000, carry 300, take manage. So when they graduate, they go pay back this money. Government don't bring this one since 2017. We tell them say you no go work because education bank don't come before for Nigeria. You fail. I know say this kind of Nigerian government policy. When you change government, new one will come up because scatter the voting again. And ask yourself again. If they pay education bank, you wait there for studio, you should say your child will get that. Because they're going to and say who you know again. And at the end of the day, only if you go get that money. So many no go continue. So if waiting government they plan to no go work because if say they fund universities well, since 2013 we begin talk this thing where government say they supposed to give universities 1.3 trillion for 5 years. You say they don't bring that money we're supposed to end by 2018. By now, universities don't they standard say you don't need much money again. If the school they standard, foreign students go even they come here. You go get foreign exchange where they outside they come take they come pay school fees for Nigeria. You get foreign people who come to teach for Nigerian university. By then universities fit go raise money for herself, which will take to sustain herself. But when you never make the initial investment, you want to make the thing just happen overnight. You know go work.
Okay.
So all right. This is what the government they do now. And as you know, say government must do everything what they ask. All we say, come make we sit down for table talk. Which one you feed to? Which one you know feed you? As usual, that's what they do and every time we go strike now. But government will say, no, they don't want this cause. They just say, take this one or leave it. No, now, nobody will be slave for this country. All of us, this country belongs to us. So when you and person reach agreement, if you don't do the agreement, you call the person, oh, come on, this one will talk. I don't feed one more. Give me more time, make her do one. Or make we shift grants more, make her feed you what they talk. The person goes, okay, make her go tell our members. If they agree, we go shift grant. But government just they do what I say na military era with them. They go come, talk with you, one talk. Okay, see, they test our test IPs, test the other one. Government no talk until last week they see all of them fail the test. So even IPs where government develop, they use all this one, fail test. The same government can't tell public for which can come that one will happen. They're supposed to stack all of them, all of them supposed to they stack all of them. So if they use something to fair test, they manage our payments since for how many years? You know talk. Now when I ask to talk, because you know one use the one we ask to do, it's all of them fair the test. You see now, no sincerity. You get come, instead of solving the problem, you go court, you go get court injunction. That's what they do. When court no work, you go register to other unions. But we know they surrender now. No, this is not be war. Now make we sit down talk. And when we talk, we agree, say this is how we solve that problem what we get for Nigeria. So we need to sit down and talk, say, see how we go solve this our problem. A lot of us agree, say, see how we take solve them. We'll go back and start work now. Don't say you're going to do like I said, I'm military commander, you be. You must do that. No, you don't go work like that now.
All right.
So as you don't talk, say government must meet everything, but then we need to talk. Okay. In the principle of bargaining, we need to sit down and talk. When we talk finish, we will agree how we solve our problem for university education. Then we will go back.
Okay, so Oga, as you talk now, ASUU they very interested in how it be say the education system for inside Nigeria would be kajad. Because when I don't even complain, say when I don't make it die the way primary school and secondary school don't use the why like this.
You understand
But
now,
however,
yeah.
federal government don't come out, come accuse us to say, on get corruption inside there. And students say they can't come and come to say, some lecturers, they need they teach. They go just enter class, give you, say, assignment, go read up this thing, go enter this page, do research on this. It don't finish. And be that. So, apart from this agitation, one that agitate, how on go fit use make sure, say, on monitor on our own lecturers, make them really impact in the lives of the students, because our education system, they fall by the day. Our children, they don't go neighboring countries then to go collect education.
My sister, this one government talk say corruption there. Now government will be head of corruption. You see, when we talk of same government send the session panel to universities. Now just last year government do them after 11 years. Government is supposed to send the session panel to university every 5 years to check how vice chancellor and council members take their own university. And now government they appoint council chairman will be head of university. Now government they appoint that person. Where they be head of. After this, the council chairman and the oga pata for university. Where be head of council. They feel come over vice chancellor if the vice chancellor no do well. University council feel come over vice chancellor if they don't do well. Then they sack people for university. And the government they appoint person with the chairman of council. So how it comes say now to they cause corruption? How it comes say now to the force government make it bring white paper for the session panel where it carry out for 10 years where they never go check what they happen for university. Now, president be visitor to university where they say how they do corruption. So who's supposed to blame corruption for university? Okay. For one of our members when we talk, we get guideline for if any of our member where he get involved for those wrongdoings. If student report, we get how to sanction them as a union. University also get rule for here for Oka, we don't sack some people for school because of those kind of misconduct. Okay. You verify and say you don't do your work, or you harass students, or you intimidate students. If they find and say that true, you go show you the way out. Either they demote you or they sack you completely. So all right, for us as a union, we don't support the bad things if any member do.
Dr. Stevens, Dr. Stevens, sir, we need to take one small break. When we come back, we'll go yarn the matter. We'll just do this small break. We'll come back. I beg. Stay there with us when they come.
Wake up the champion in your child. Give them energy to go further. Milo Active Go and the natural goodness of malt, milk, and cocoa helps wake up the champion in your child. Milo!
ASUU and the government matter. The strike, almost 8 months now, students still in the house. Well, we'll go open phone lines for now where they watch us, make on a call, make on a tell us what you think about the matter, because we get person where they inside ASUU, in ASUU chairman for Unizik chapter, and he said they with us. Don't they follow talk since on top of the situation, how the thing take be. So you where they watch us, numbers there on top on our screen. Make on a call us, WhatsApp message every day. Send us WhatsApp message also. And then we'll go one drop our hand again for people where they watch us quickly for there. One drop the fastest fingers if you catch them. This one again, they now still yellow. Now the yellow network. Now we go drop the yellow network. We go drop them for now. Make una see sharply load them as you see them. Thank you for us here.
I get messages, so whether I go fit take them, I don't know whether I get still here. Or I sharply take this message. We say, as long as they have plans to increase school fees of the university, they should also increase worker salaries around the state to avoid problems. He say, ASUU should remain on strike until all demands are met. He can also talk, say, and school fees should not be increased. They see money to buy cars, but can't see money to pay ASUU. So students should go back to school, I beg. Many students train themselves through the university, so school fees should not be increased. You talk.
Yeah, now so. Dr. Stephen, I believe say you don't hear that one where they talk, where some of the people where they send us message, they yarn. As it be so, what do you think about that one where you talk? Say make no increase school fees because it not go really help like that.
My brother, now him has to talk. We don't say things. No, you know, some people will tell you say for other nations, school fees stay high, but they don't go check. For those other nations, you have health insurance, you have security, you have other measures where government puts in place. If you don't get one, they will give you allowance where you take to manage your life. You get better road, get better power supply, get water. So you free manage small, raise money, pay school fee. But here, nothing they work. You give civil servant 30,000 minimum wage. You want to make it pay school fees how much? Where you take training charge for school.
Yeah,
civil servant for Nigeria, how much they collect for 1 month?
Yeah, doctor.
And they collect that money.
Doc, but we yes, we hear you quite well. We want just quickly chook eye for one other matter before our time, because we're not to get much time again. We want to look one matter where they very, very critical too. When it be say it just they come up right about now. When it be say federal government, they don't formally register 2 new university unions. The Congress of the Nigeria University Academy, CONUA, and the National Association of Medical and Dental Academics. Now, with this new formation of federal government they bring out, how ASUU will take this thing? If it's an headway to bring an end, or what do you think say will be the result of this new body where we say our federal government just formed?
You know, say this union where you call now, even our own medical members for Unity Care say they not be part of that medical association where they say they form. Now just one group from Unimed where go do that thing. And even the law of Nigerian labor laws say you know go register 2 unions for one system for Nigeria. That's why labor minister say, if you don't make you go court now, he knows what they do, they're illegal. But for us as a union, that one not be problem for us. Now democracy today, you have freedom of access. Anybody who wants you make you join. But when the chiefs are down, we know who will be who now. When the time comes, we know who will be who. So that will not be a problem for now. We still focus on to the top. All those ones are distraction we government want to give us. But we know that one will stop us at all. So that will not be issue for us. You know, I remember I know say now government strategy to break our ranks, but you know go work now. They don't use so many things.
So Oga, so far, Kunwa gets at least 12 member universities. You feel say they no go fit come at all, say they won't call off strike for those universities when they get members, make the teachers and resume school.
What's the population for those universities where they get members? How many they be? If you go, like for example, if you go for university, they 1,000 members. Kunwa they 50 or 100 or 200 even. If you start lectures, finish lecture, write exam. Now, question where you go ask yourself. They start. Even if you get 1,000 members for one university, come on, use 200 for them. Make I just give them 200 self. So out of 1,000, they 200. 200 if you can run the university, write exam.
Okay.
And now not to because we just play politics with everything. This corner where they talk. When we reach agreement with government, may they not collect the new salary scale one work out too. The another question will be that. So they will go fight for their own, since they say they don't want follow fight for now.
Okay, Doctor.
That's why I say we are not disturbed by those restrictions. That was not a problem.
Dr. Stephen, Dr. Stephen,
of course, they're alive to see what will happen.
Dr. Stephen, some Nigerians they talk say, be like say this thing where Konwa talk based on say they don't feel say strike now be the way to they solve issues. Say ASUU too they run, they push strike as the only option where they reach they solve matter. What do you feel to hear about it? Because this will not be just Konwa thought. Some Nigerians and some students them say they talk say make una sit down matter.
You don't say Konwa, eh?
Yes.
Konwa are people where they suspend from ASUU or AU, where they break union principles. So instead of them to abide by the sanctions, they go form another opposition, say they want to start their own.
Okay.
Before ASUU go strike, would they engage so many government agencies, individuals? Remember, say NIREC, Nigerian Intelligence Council, don't intervene for this problem. Even this current House of Rep, where they intervene, 2020 they intervene. Now they tell us that they will put up for budget of 2021. All these issues they raise, they don't do it. So that's when they go on. We don't say strike, they painful to both us and our students. So before we go for strike, we don't want one tire. Now last year November we were supposed to go this strike. NIREC, Intelligence Council say no, we could give them time. Give them time till February, nothing happened. And remember, so we start strike again. Nothing happened until the election begin down here.
Yeah, doctor.
All this the fast fire together for what they do now. Strike started February. Why be saying now they go court?
All right, doctor, we get call.
Why be saying now get register those Conwa and medical association? Why be saying now they do?
Doctor,
they just want to do election come out pass. That is all their interest.
All right, doctor, we get a call.
Yes,
Miriam.
Hello.
Go ahead with your question. We don't.
Mary, try call us back. Be like say you get question for the doctor. Make a quick help us chook mouth inside the matter.
So, doctor, this kind of development now, when it be like say it don't come up now, waiting be ASUU plan from this stage when it be say it so, because I believe say yourself una don't still tire for this whole thing. What be una plan after now?
Well, our plan is say with the hope say the intervention by pro-chancellors and House of Rep leadership, we eat the needed fruits. No, we come back to discussion table. Our plan to come to discussion table, we must discuss the labor law. There is principle of collective bargaining. So we must sit down and talk. How we will solve this problem? Now, problem we there for university. We know say Nigeria get problems. So many we get problem everywhere. Even our power system, they fail every day. So we get problem. Nothing they work. But we say how this one will get inside. We don't want to make it be like every other system for this country. That is what they talk. So we need to sit down. Government, what you want to, what you feed you now, what you know feed you now. We go sign. We go still sign again as usual. But we don't say. Our plan say make we hope say better government will come tomorrow. Our government will go listen to people, what people they talk will come. Then we will talk about the many issues.
Thank you.
But there must be something we will agree for now. We will say make we go back to work.
Thank you so much, August Steven. As he say, don't follow us put mouth for this matter. I know say you get passion for the matter. Well, if we leave you talk, no go end there. We'll continue to do this matter. We appreciate as you answer us when we call you to follow us sit down and touch like this matter. Thank you very much. All right, Councillor. Thank you.
Get Nigeria better. No, besides to fight for personal interest.
Yes, sir.
Of course, of course. Now, when you make we call you, make you talk your own mind inside, make you educate Nigerians them on the real cocoa where they happen. All right, thank you, people. Country people, we still there here. We still get 2 more recharge cards. We won't give somebody 1 yellow and 1 dark green network. We get the 2 of them too. So just watch your screen because small time now it go show. Meanwhile, Moko prepare to join Jovita for Inside Football Republic because she don't turn that griba. You don't ready? You don't carry your phone. Oh yeah.
Carry your phone. Carry your phone. Carry your phone. New open. Carry your phone. Oh yeah, load down.
Catch up for up. Catch up for
load down. Load down. Then they count them quickly.
Then when you don't sell Okrika before, you don't tell me anything.
Now move they go boutique. Load down.
Hey, that one don't sell.
Now be that. Now the yellow one be that. Load down. Sharp.
Go in.
Gone. Now we go load the other one. Oh yeah,
make we count to 10. We'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh yeah, load down.
Send us WhatsApp message.
Send us message.
A person will collect the MTN one. Don't send me message. Tell us, may God bless us well. We say collect them. Think catch up for up. Catch up for up. You know, let them because the season now waiting the Mecca Genevieve.
The first MTN. The first one.
The first MTN.
He don't load down.
All right, we'll enter break now because Jovita don't turn that to bring us Football Republic with a show back to tell on a bye later.
Diana.
Every 1st of October, they remind us of our journey so far as a nation, from colonial rule to democracy. So make we come together so that the labor of our hero no go dey in vain.
Make we remember, say, as a country, we don't come very far. 62 years, no be big so. So make we learn to work on the things we join us together as one, instead of the things we will scatter us.
Therefore, make we join body as one. Stop this violence, tribal discrimination, and bitterness.
2023 don't near and your PVC, now the power where you get to vote a leader when no go carry us go where we no know. We believe say Nigeria will be great again.
Happy Independence Day,
my people. Nigeria go better.